Hello dear friends, I'm very glad to see you on our Arterios channel. Our topic today is dedicated to those who are looking for an application or a site for quickly creating and editing videos. It will be interesting for users who create videos for presentations, social media, posts, stories, or just make cool videos for themselves, friends and family. And we will talk about, attention, the site InVideo. There is also a mobile application for Android and iOS, but to be honest, after downloading, I realized that it was like two totally different programs. Therefore, we will focus on PC version, and I'm working on a Windows 10 Pro version. So let's go!
You're making it brighter, right?
Functionality. I go to InVideo.io. The system is in English and you have no other choice. Register or log in by Google or Facebook. What do we see? In the top part, search for templates by category. This is very convenient since you don't have to bother looking for colors, fonts and elements for a specific theme for a long time. There is a target division for what purposes you are making this video and thematic or what topic. If you want to improve your video production skills and are interested in the topic of media, you might be interested in articles from the content category. There are two magazines here, let's call them that. In fact, this section could be the topic of a separate video. These are not just articles for appearance, they're really useful here, this is important to note. The first tab is dedicated to media and marketing in general, and the second one has more information about the InVideo itself. I was surprised that the developers do not worry about their competition and make informative articles even despite their unprofitability. There is a topic here, 11 best easy-to-use iMovie alternatives for Android in 2022, where the author lists those applications that can replace InVideo as well. Also, in the top bar you can find tutorials to start using the site or improve your skills. On the right side, favorites, templates that you like, project, video you made, members, add people who can use this account. And available versions, we'll talk about paid ones later. And of course your account. Here you can change your data, again add participants, change the subscription plan, and I want to pay special attention to the brand preset function. As part of the purpose of the site, this is a very useful feature. If you are creating a video to promote your brand, you don't have to manually adjust colors, add a logo and specify which page to add the finished video to every time. Great idea, but it would be nice to refine it and at least give the ability to add fonts to the preset. Well, I think I'm ready to create a masterpiece, so I want to make an 80s clothing store ad on Instagram stories. I choose the vertical format. In addition to the template parameters, I would like to see the logo of the social networks in which this format is used. Again, a small oversight. By the way, there are very nice videos below that I can use in my project, and too bad that I can only choose one in this preview. But as a user of a free version, I'm not interested in taking media from here, as they will be of approved quality and with a watermark. So I open the template, I immediately name my project so that later I don't have to look for it for a long time. Right now I'm in Editor tab, where I can create videos. Collaborate allows the team to comment on certain points in the video. To invite someone to the board, you need to use the share button. The top bar has forward and back buttons, resize, upload, profile, and of course an offer to buy the paid version. Just below, the adjustment of layers, the removal of elements, and the grid for convenience. The video is divided into scenes at the bottom. They can be edited in detail if you switch to the timeline. Everything else is standard. Display in seconds, current, general and timeline. Pause, rewind, increase and decrease the working area, and add audio. There is something to be said about the last. Standard features: recording through a microphone, importing sounds from files, importing from downloads, but what is really interesting is automated text-to-speech. You can write text in one of 28 languages, choose a voice, and program will generate the speech itself.
Hello.
What about tools? Templates, you've already seen them. You can insert frames from other topic. To do this, simply click on the template or select Add Scene from template on the right side of the timeline. If you want to add a blank sheet, add blank scene. Uploads allows you to upload your own media and use it for video editing. Let's try. I select everything that I need from the files. Now I can add it to the video. Instead of the default media, I will insert my own. The effect didn't apply, so I adjust it manually. To do this, in the top bar I have tools. Adjust colors. There are pre-made filters with intensity colors and options for manual adjustments such as tone and creative. Effects can be useful for choosing an overlay to make the picture look organic. I can also trim, crop, adjust the dimension, fit type, mirror, add animation, loop the video, change the speed, change the layer, and of course adjust the volume. It's good that there is a possibility of sound entry and exit. Now I will add some photos. To do this, I need to make a first media elements shorter. I just drag the slider on the timeline and now I have a place where to attach what I need. For photos from the new functions, only background removal, but for me as a regular user, this is not available. Well, let's go further along the left column. Video. This is a library where you can find media for your video without leaving the site. I must admit that even in the free version, the selection is good, including their media with chroma key. The quality is excellent, the choice is great, but I don't need the chroma key function itself. The same goes for photos. I even found pictures without a background, but to be honest, it's more convenient for me to search for pictures through Google. The library of music and sounds is another advantage of the site. It's hard for me to even find an analog amount editor application. In each category of songs from 287 to 10,000 tracks, sounds from 46 to 2,565. You will definitely find what you like. Next is the text. There are pre-made styles, but of course you can create your own. There are really a lot of fonts. At the same time, you can also add a shadow to them, change the color, style, apply animation, and use basic settings such as spacing, size, position. Logo. In general, this is the same imported image that the site automatically placed and scratched over the entire video. I don't see the point in this feature. Colors. This is interesting enough. You can choose the palette that you like and the site will replace the previous colors with your preferred ones. With some elements this is not possible, but it's worth experimenting. It is convenient when you have saved corporate colors and you can quickly adapt any template for them. But to create a new preset you need a paid subscription. Folders. Here you can add media and organize them into different folders. For example, some elements for one project, other for others. I love when developers allow you to organize the workspace. Stickers. But here everything is bad. I wanted to praise the site for its large libraries, but objectively I understand that there is a problem with stickers. There are interesting pictures, but it's extremely difficult to find something suitable for a certain situation. Let's use the search and try to find something elementary, clothes. The result is one t-shirt of terrible quality, or it's not a t-shirt, in general, dislike. In addition to stickers, there are forms. They can be given any color, but again, the choice is very modest, no space for creativity. It is possible to use mask and insert any fill into the form, but the possibilities are limited to several options and you will need to open third-party applications. If you want to diversify the frame, you can try overlays. Clouds, fireworks over video, all this is possible and looks very unusual. To edit the position and color, you need to unlock the change element in the timeline. Collages. Templates for maximum 3 elements only. You can apply your setting to each individual media, but you can't do it for the entire collage at once. And you cannot adjust the thickness and appearance of the separating lines. Well, collages aren't that great. And the last, social. Something new. You need to insert a link to a Twitter post into the line and the site will convert this post into a sticker. We save the video, download, I choose a 720p format, this is the maximum for a free subscription, and here we smoothly approach to the benefits of the paid version. So there are 2 subscriptions, business and unlimited. The second option is the most expensive. It costs $60 per month for a monthly subscription and $30 per month for an annual. I have a discount coupon, so the price is $45 and $22.50 respectively. For this money, you will get access to create videos without a watermark, 120 iStock clips per month, 1 million premium media, unlimited video export a month, 40 remove background credits. Business version for $30 or $15 per month, just 10 iStock clips, 60 video exports and 20 remove background credits. These are the main advantages that the developers highlight. The rest are already on your screen. Is all this worth your money? I usually say that this is subjective. Everyone decides for himself. But now I will say no, it's not worth it. What are my arguments? Pros and cons. Well, I see both good and bad things with InVideo. Let me start with negatives. This is a website. Yes, for some it may seem like a plus because you can log into your account from any device and not download the application, and that would be really cool, but only if the site was an addition to the application. But no matter how many advantages I will list later, I personally will not use InVideo, simply because these lags really get on my nerves. Very limited functionality. I didn't notice anything on the site that I would want to pay for. Almost all functions can be found in free applications, and in some cases, free apps provide even more options. For example, the number of stickers, restrictions even in the most expensive package. 120 in-stock medias, 40 minutes video duration, 1080p video resolution, 40 remove background images. In the free version, you can't remove the watermark, only with premium subscription. In the premium version is quite intrusive. Now some positives. Nice templates, organization of the workspace, working with the team, adding templates to favorites, saving projects in the library, the ability to create a brand style, folders for downloading media, and so on. Large libraries of music, sounds, pictures, videos, and fonts. Some interesting features: add Twitter post as sticker, voice over text, change the palette, overlays. Interesting articles. Perhaps I will read them even if I don't use InVideo as an editor. Alternatives. What can be an alternative to this site? If you are looking for a website, then my favorite in this series is Canva. It is intended for the same functions as InVideo, namely for creating stories, presentations, and more. Only unlike InVideo, Canva does not create the appearance of a cool video editor, but openly declares its simplicity. There are fewer free videos, photos and sounds, but there are no lags and there are a huge number of stickers. And the main advantage is based on this, since with the help of these stickers alone you can create a very cool video. There are animations and statics and the ability to edit stickers, whatever your heart desires. Canva also has a high-quality app both for desktop and mobile. In general, to understand it, you need to see and try. I recommend it 100%. The next contender is Figma. Even 10 videos are not enough to describe the possibilities of the site. This is a separate universe in which everything is possible, if again we are talking about the same goals as before. If you want to become indispensable in creating advertising creatives or creating presentations, learn Figma. This site is unmatched. But remember that this is not at all easy and you can only work on a computer. Other competitors are mobile video editing apps. Among them are InShot, VN, Splice, and other popular ones. By the way, if you haven't watched our video about InVideo on our channel, be sure to do it. The link will be in the description. And conclusion. I want to be honest with you. Do I recommend InVideo online video editor? No, for me, working in InVideo is not fun. If for some reason you need a site for video editing, then perhaps it makes sense to pay attention. But if you can download an application to a computer or phone, it's better to look for analogs among applications. There are really a lot of them. Can the Pro version somehow change my mind? I doubt it. The main problem is the lag. The Pro version doesn't provide really worthy features that I can't find anywhere else. Well, that brings us to the end of the review. I hope this video was helpful to you. If yes, be sure to like the video and write in comments what video editor you use on your phone or computer. Goodbye and see you soon.